Happy Tuesday, guys. Today is Tuesday, and we're going to make vegan chow mein. Growing up, my mama used to always make turkey chow mein after Thanksgiving. That's what we did with the leftover turkey. But today, we're making vegan chow mein. You're going to need the choy noodles. We're going to do probably like 4 of these bowls of water. You're going to need some cornstarch. We're doing our famous chickpeas, as my husband calls them, garbones, baganos, but I can't even pronounce it. Beans. We're going to do 6 of choy bean sprouts. We're going to use the vegan broth. Back in the day, my mama used the turkey gelatin from turkey. These are always good to save. When you get Chinese, they come in handy. And then we're going to use this. And we're going to get our big old pan here, and we're going to start adding our stuff in, and then I'll show you how it's done. Okay, we added the bean sprouts. We might need a bigger pot, but we're going to see how it goes. So far, that's the pot we got going on, and we got very little bit of space left for our ingredients. We still got to put our celery and onions in there, and our chickpeas. So bear with us. We're going to see how this works. Hubby's putting the chickpeas in now. We got 4 cans of those. We had 6 cans of bean sprouts, and then we're going to put 4 cans of drained chickpeas in here. So we got 1 more can to go. We're going to see how this works. 1 more can. How we gonna do it? And there we go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and add our celery and onions. Bear with us. Go ahead and add our onion now. This is 3 whole onions that I had chopped. 3 chopped onions we're gonna put in here. We're gonna pray about this and see that it all fits, and hopefully it does. I need to get a bigger pot, but I don't want to get a bigger pot. So we're going to see. Alright. Oh, this is 3 whole onions. Just regular sweet onions we have in here. Get all the goodness. Got one up there too. Get that little one up there, hang that little guy up. Yeah. Onions is really good for you. Okay, now we're going to do our chopped celery, and this is 1 whole bunch of celery minus 4 that didn't make it. They didn't look too good, so we disposed them into the trash. So 1 whole stalk of celery minus 4 didn't make it. I'm just going to add the 4 there of the celery. Oh, we're going to pray about this and make sure this all goes in there. Oh, Lord Jesus. I really should have got a bigger pot. Lord Jesus, that's what I'm thinking. I don't even know if Mammy's granny pot is bigger. Is it bigger or the same?
Same.
Get all that goodness out of there. All them good nibbles. All them good nibbles. Alright guys, bear with us. We're going to go ahead and see if we can manage getting the rest of the ingredients in. Alright guys, this is real life comedy here. We took it from this pot and added to my mama's Old Faithful pot. But again, we didn't even make it. So we still went from there. My mama's Old Faithful pot, granny pot, and we still have all this. So we're gonna go to number 3. 3 strikes we're out on this deal. This is real life comedy here. All right, guys, tune in. So we still gotta get all this into a pot. We're gonna make it work. All right, guys, we're back. We're gonna go ahead and put some water in, and then we're going to go ahead and put some soy sauce in here. And then we're going to put some cornstarch mixed in with some water. just to thicken the broth. And then we're going to let it simmer, and then we'll be good to go. So that's 1 bowl of water. I don't do no measurements. I give out a spirit. So we're just going to go ahead, fill it up here. Alright, let's see, it's good too. Those good. Hold on. Alright guys, we did 2 bowls. This is the level we wanted at. 2 bowls of water. They were this size. Bowls of water. And then we're going to go ahead and do a big heaping spoon of the vegan broth. Back in the day, Mama used gelatin from the turkey, but we're not doing turkey, so we're going to do a big old heaping like this. We're just going to stick it in there like that. Get in there and get all the good stuff off. I'm going to get all this. Okay guys, after we put a big heaping thing of the vegan broth in, we're going to take some of our cornstarch, great for thickening, and you're going to mix that with some water. Again, this makes it a little bit of thick, the broth. And then we're going to take some soy sauce, and we're just going to put a little bit or as much as you like. Okay, I don't measure anything. Okay, we're going to give us a good stir, blend it all up, and then we're going to simmer it. And I'll give you a view in a little bit. Alright guys, it's been about 5 minutes. We're going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. And that's all that goodness here. I know this is not the lid for this. This goes to the granny pot, but we're going to be some hillbillies today. It's so good. We do have the lid to this. My husband just didn't feel like finding it out of the cabinet, but it's going to be alright. Just leave, we got to get a lid on it. It's good. Okay, so it's going to be some goodness in here. We're going to give it about another 15 minutes, let it simmer, and then I'll be back and let you know how it looks. So this is what it looks like after 5 minutes, all the flavor, and it smells so good in here already, really good. Alright guys, check back in a few minutes. Alright guys, it's cooking for about 10 minutes now. We're going to take this mix match pot and lid off, but it's okay, it works, it serves the purpose. No big deal. It's been about 10 minutes now, and give it a little stir. So it's really looking good here. You got the chickpeas in there, the celery, the onions, the bean sprouts in there. It smells so good, and that's just the color we want. I remember that color growing up, but instead of the vegan broth, my mama had the turkey gel in there, and we always look forward to this after Thanksgiving. She always take that turkey and pick that turkey till there's nothing left of it, and that would be our big old pot of chow mein growing up. And I'm telling you, my mom and I, we ate that breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we followed that last bowl. We knew that was going down to the last bowl in the fridge, because every morning we would get up, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I kid you not, and we would get a big old pot, me and her, and we would go ahead and put that chow mein, leftover chow mein, in a pot, or simmer just like we're doing now in this big old pot, and then we would get our bowls out, put our chow mein noodles in there, a little as much as we like. I always liked a lot because I just like noodles. And we put our filling in there, which is this right now, our chow mein. And I remember back in the day, we used to sit there and watch Young and Restless, and I forgot the other ones because it's been so long. Soap operas, Bold and Beautiful, and I know there's a couple more I'm probably forgetting. And that's what we used to do: sit there and watch our Young and Restless, Bold and Beautiful, and eat our bowls of chow mein every single day till it was gone, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then we would go ahead and fight over that last bowl into the fridge. But we're going to give it another, see it's starting to bowl right there, look at that. That's how you know it's good, and it starts to bubble like that. Yeah, I remember that back in the day. Yes, that's how we do. I'm going to put the lid back on and let it simmer some more. That's going to give it a golden brown texture that we want. And then after give it 10 more minutes, and then we're going to plate it up and show you what it looks like. Alright guys, we're ready for the final results here, and that's what we've been hunting for. See all that steam? That's what we've been waiting for. So that's what we were trying to get. We're going to go ahead and give it one more last stir. Oh, that goodness. Good Lord Jesus. My husband in the background making all this noise. This is so good. This is that golden brown. I remember back in the day. It's a bubbling now. Look at that. Ooh, Lord. So this took exactly 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And as you can see, it's golden brown. It's got all that, and you can just smell this. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yes, this is so good. It's going to be good. Oh, this filling. The chickpeas is our substitute meat, because back in the day, my mama used turkey, Thanksgiving turkey left over. And she used to pick that turkey until it's clean off the bone. But we're not using turkey. We're using chickpea as our substitute. Everything here is 100% vegan, plant-based. So we're going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. As remember, I said I do a lot of noodles. So I'm going to plate it up with all this goodness here, and then I'm going to show you what my plate looks in the end. Alright guys, remember I told you when you get Chinese food, you get them little soy sauce packets. Don't throw them away, because they're come in handy. I split some of mine out, but this is what I use. And back in the day, I remember I always put mine on here, my soy sauce on my top of my chow mein. I always saved them in the fridge when I was a little girl. And I saved them just for this, because I knew Mama was going to always make that chow mein. So this is what it is. And then of course, you know, I have a lot of this at the bottom. So we're going to dig in and eat good. Everybody have a good and blessed day. Look at the steam coming off. Look at that steam coming off. If you can just smell it right now. Everybody have a good and blessed day. Bye-bye.